Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Mental Health, Striving and Thriving in the Struggle. Well, we're on number 7, moving right along. And today's topic is codependency. Now, codependency is different than dependency. So let's talk about codependency. It's not necessarily depending on someone like you would do in dependency. So codependency is the need to be needed by other people. Okay, it's excessive reliance on another person. Let that soak in. Excessive reliance on another person. Okay, yeah, I'm rocking. Yeah, I'm on the porch. All that stuff. So, what are the causes of codependency, or some causes? Some causes can happen when you were raised in households where there was abuse, whether it be physical or emotional, neglect, addictions, and alcoholism. All those things can cause one to become codependent or have codependent tendencies. Now, 8 signs that will show a person or someone you know, if you recognize these signs, they just might be codependent. I said, number 1, excessive reliance on another person. Like you can't hardly move or breathe without the other person. You start feeling responsible for solving other people's problems. You can't solve nobody's problems, honey. You can help them, but you can't solve them. That's within them. You also have a real heavy fear of being abandoned. Yeah, I didn't know the word I want to use for that. But you have this fear of abandonment. Somebody gonna leave me. Somebody not gonna want to be around me anymore. You have the tendency not to be able to say no, even when you need to say no. That part. I taught y'all in another video how to say no. You get hurt when people don't recognize your greatness or your worth or your value. It's not up to them to recognize it. It's really not. That's inside of you. You feel easily taken advantage of. And guess what? This is a biggie. When you're codependent, you would do anything to hold on to a toxic relationship because you feel like you can't survive without that person. You just start compromising yourself. Anything to keep that person around you. And number 8, you lose sight of yourself. You don't even know what your needs are anymore. So those are 8 signs that will let you know that maybe you or someone else codependent. Now, how do you heal and release yourself from those patterns? That's a good question. Well, do some soul searching. Get in a quiet place. We don't even like quiet places. We always want to be surrounded by noise and talking on the phone, watching TV. But let's get in a quiet place and do some soul searching. Who am I? What do I enjoy? What am I good at? Do some soul searching. Learn to create boundaries. You can be helpful to somebody and not enable them. Because listen, when you start trying to solve people's problems, you feel like, or it could be that you feel like you're being taken advantage of or used. You start being bitter. You start feeling resentful. You get overwhelmed. They may not have even asked you to help them solve their problems. But you have this intense need to be needed. Yeah, that codependency. Number 3, why don't you be honest with yourself? Don't take things personally. Everything is not about us or you. It's not. So don't take things personal. They may have been going through a day, or they're having their own issue that have nothing to do with you. So if they don't answer your call, they don't answer your texts, or they're a little bit aloof when you're talking to them, do not take it personal. And guess what? A biggie one. Take a break from that person. Yeah, you heard me. Take a break from that person.
Yeah.
You might need to put some space in between you and that person. Yeah, okay. Now, I challenge you to go to your higher power about this. I'm an advocate for therapy, okay? Group therapy. This is a good one for group therapy. There is an organization, Co-Dependency Anonymous, coda.org. You will see it on the screen. And you can tap into coda.org to help you with it. So, I just wanted to touch on codependency. I am fanning some flies because obviously they feel codependent and they're relying on me for their existence. And they wanted to come to this series, this particular part of the series. So we won't hold it against them. I hope you are really enjoying the series and all the things that we're talking about. So the next one, as I leave today and get away from these people, these little fly people that's trying to get all the help they can get, I want to talk about a biggie. We're going to discuss the signs of those who are struggling with bipolarism. Yeah, bipolar is real. And we're going to talk on that topic on section number 8 of the 10-part series of mental health, striving and thriving in the struggle. Until next time, deuces.